Hey everyone, my name is Sierra. I am just here to maybe try to share my fitness journey with anyone who might be interested to follow along and cheer me on. I'll cheer you on, exchange tips and whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. No, okay, so let me give you um, an intro summary. I'll try not to talk too long, but I usually do ramble on. So, first of all, I'm 41. I will be 42 in a few days. I'm 5'10", and I've been married 20 years. I don't have any kids. I have been overweight most of my life. As a kid, I wouldn't say I was overweight, but I was just kind of like a big kid. Like, I'm tall, as I said. I guess I'm big boned. I don't know, or medium boned. I started probably like in high school, I was around 150 pounds when I first started. And then by the time I graduated, I was probably like 175. And then when I got married at age 21, I was like right around 200, which is overweight. For my height, I know BMI is flawed, but just as a something to go by in general. I think my height person is supposed to be like between, I don't know, like 140 and 170 at the most. So, anyway, I've been on lots of diets. I've done lots of exercise. I had lost about 70 pounds about 8 years ago. I was working out a lot, like almost daily, and I was eating better. But really, what was making me lose weight was I was taking a medication for weight loss, which, I mean, was awesome at first, but then I started having side effects and like losing some of my hair. And like around the time of my month, my PMS symptoms were like off the charts crazy. So, I went off of it. Oh, and plus, like, I had two miscarriages, and which is another story, but it's related to that medication. But at any rate, I went off of it and like immediately gained the weight back. Like as quick as I lost it, 2 pounds a week, I gained it all back 2 pounds a week, and it was horrible. And so, anyways, ever since gaining it back, which has been probably in the last 7 years, because it was a very brief time that I had lost it, and then stayed at that size, unfortunately, because I was like, I'm never going back. But, despite, even when I went off of it and I kept working out and I kept eating good, I still gained the weight. And it's like, why? Like, I'm still working out, I'm still eating good. So I don't know. Anyways, all that aside to say that I have been in like the 280s, 290s for a long time, like over 5 years. I've been in like the 290s for, I don't know, 2, 3 years or so. And then in the last couple weeks, it went over 300. It went to like 302 on the scale. And it's like, I wasn't totally shocked because I was floating right around that. But I was just like, I got to stop this. I can't let this get out of hand. I'm feeling okay in the 290s as a tall person, but I know that I could feel better if I was, if I lost some weight. Um, what else? I don't know what I'm saying. And then also, um, sometimes you think everything is fine, hunky dory, good. You're like, okay, everything's okay. And I'm not talking about doctors. Like, I've been to doctors. Actually, like 3 years ago, they told me I was pre-diabetic. I have not really had a doctor appointment since then, so I don't know if it has progressed. I hope not. I don't think I have any symptoms of diabetes, though. I've kind of looked into it. Um, but anyways, we all of us and our spouses and our relationships, significant others want us to look the best we can, and sometimes they overlook, you know, areas that could be better because they see you as the whole, or they. But anyway, it was revealed to me. This is TMI. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about this. I know, yeah, let me talk about it another time. Let's just say that I had reason recently to start working out again. And so I have been 3 days at the gym now. My weight is down to like 293, but it's kind of like it's up and down, up and down. But I would say it's like trending down. Because it was like 291 the other day, and then 292, and then 293, and then, you know, tomorrow it'll probably be less again. I don't know. I hope. It seems to just kind of like go up and down all the time. So I've been to the gym 3 days in a row for 1 hour. Today was actually like an hour and 15 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling really tired, like not physically tired, like physically I'm feeling really good. But like, say I get home from the gym and like an hour and a half later, I'm like, I need a nap. Like I can't, like I'm so tired. So maybe I need to drink more water or have more protein. So speaking of that, I just fixed myself a shake, which I'm going to have. And by the way, before I work out, I eat a protein bar and drink a bunch of water. Drink water during my workout. Drink water all day. This protein shake, I'm not trying to like push this on anyone. I'm just telling you what I'm using, and no one advised me of this. I just picked it because it had good reviews and seemed good. It is called Primal Fuel. It's probably backwards in the camera, sorry. Chocolate coconut whey protein drink mix. So I just mixed a scoop of that with 8 ounces of unsweetened almond milk, and it does have little like coconut chunks in it. So if you don't like coconut, you might not like it. But we'll see how that goes. There's some other things I want to get. There's a post-workout recovery drink mix called Fluid. I used to live in San Luis Obispo, California, and one of the gyms I went to sold that product. It's a local product by a guy. Well, it's 2 guys, so I don't know if I should mention the one. I only know the one guy. I don't know the other. But the one guy, his name is Richard Smith, and he was also a coach at the gym I was going to. And him and another guy made that product called Fluid, which I want to buy. I think it's like drinkfluid.com. I don't know. You can Google it. And I like it. I think it helps. And so anyways, thanks for being here. If you've lasted this long, thanks for joining me. If you want, I hope you'll stick around. You know, like I said, I don't think I have any health problems that I'm aware of. But then again, I don't really go to the doctor. The only thing I have is an ankle injury that I incurred when I was like 12 years old. You know, we always had to run the mile on a grassy field, and my foot went into like a gopher hole or something and twisted. And that had me in an air cast for like 3 months or something. And then a couple years later, I kind of like re-injured the same ankle. And then just over the years, probably weight related, like trying to go hiking and stuff and overdoing it probably put stress on that ankle. And so it's sensitive, like it'll flare up, or like it'll get really tender and sore. So I just have to be careful that I don't overwork it and then end up having to like, you know, sit out, get benched for a couple months while it heals, or a couple weeks. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be okay. So anyway, yeah, I don't live in San Luis Obispo anymore. I live in Florida on the Space Coast, and I like it. So hopefully my face will get a little slimmer over time. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty committed this time. So yay. Thanks everyone. Bye.